First of all, welcome to the channel and thank you for stopping by. If you have a moment, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. It took me about 2 hours to get here. I'll admit at least an hour of that was taking my time riding over here. Probably could have been an hour and a half easy. And if I had taken one of the earlier camping spots that had a bunch of people in them, that also would have been quicker. But I was hoping for something a little bit private. In the end, I've got a camper van down there, but I'm really wanting to set my tent up now while it's light out. I do love this spot. I'm up off of the road, so if people are going by, it's not going to be so bad. I didn't want to have the bike anywhere near the road, so I'm really happy to have that up here. So let's take a quick look around, and then I'm going to start setting things up. It's not big, but there's plenty of room. Set my tent up here. Actually, no, I'll set my tent up right here. Enjoy a bit of a fire before the end of the night. I can hear people on the road, but I'm imagining not too much longer before they're all stopped for the night and in their camp spots. And if I'm wrong, I know the next time I come to Vermont to go farther up the road, but I'm already really far up the road, so hopefully this one will work out well. Okay, now that the necessity is put up, the tent, now for the creature comforts. Couple of items here, and I should be able to relax in my tent comfortably. First and foremost is my Air Expect. This was great last time. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be used in any kind of cold weather, but in the 40s, this air mattress was fantastic. Absolutely no complaints to make. It is manual, which isn't great, but let's see how long it takes. It didn't take too long last time. Man, at least I'm getting my exercise, right? Huh. Over on the other side there, I'm not sure if it comes out on the camera, but we have snaps. So, well, this is a one-person mat. It could certainly be connected to another one, which I did offer to buy my wife one if she ever decided to camp again. I think she's kind of spoiled by the camper van. There we go. Now we're starting to look more like a mattress and not a tarp. And this old man is getting tired. But it's worth it. It was very comfortable. I'm sure a younger person would have had it finished by now. All right. First thing for comfort. Fits in quite well. Next, Aegis Max Outdoor. This is supposed to be good down to, I think it said 54. And I'd say I was slightly cold in the 40s, so 54 is probably very accurate. It's down, so despite being thin and lightweight, it does a good job. I didn't just count on this though, like last time. I brought a blanket as well. Never hurts to be safe. But the most important thing, I think 40 times around, I was looking at one of his gear reviews, and I've since seen it on other channels. When we backpack camped, I had a nice big pillow, which was kind of like a balloon. You know, it was large enough, but it lacked something. And then when I saw the review for this, I found out what it was lacking. That memory foam. So, we'll get this inflated. Okay, inflated. Now, no matter what happens, comfort for the night. Now, beyond creature comforts, let's make sure I have something to cook on. And oh, I loathe this chair. Of all the gear I took with me to Acadia, everything I bought over the winter, this is the only thing that really failed me. The plastic is soft and these pieces keep coming out, or at least they did in Acadia. And there's nothing worse than a chair that doesn't hold you up. It only has one job. And I'm not that heavy, and I'm not that light, but like they all fit in except for this one. That must be the trouble one. I think in Acadia I ended up sitting on the floor or the ground because it just was easier than falling out of my chair. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. I've got to replace this chair. This thing is either at 190 I'm too heavy for it, though I think it had a max weight of 220, or it's just a bad chair from Walmart. I'm gonna bet it's a bad chair from Walmart. A lot of things dropped on the ground. Gravity. I'm gonna regret camping here, I can just tell from that dog. Alright. Oh, I think somebody was not expecting to find another person here. I'm always so impressed by the raging fires that they use to cook chicken and steaks and fajitas and all these great things for dinner when people go moto camping. And I gave that a thought for about a second. And then I changed my mind and I went with the old standby that has not failed me since childhood. Chef Boyardee. Cook it anywhere, cook it easy. No time. Someday maybe I'll actually cook, but this is so much easier, so much quicker. And honestly, it'll probably just taste as good as anything I would have cooked on a fire anyway. Good morning and welcome to a very cold day here in Vermont. It is, I think 50 degrees now in the closest town. When I woke up it was 46 and we're higher elevation than that, so I'd say it was in the low to mid 40s. And it was a rather chilly night, at least as chilly as it was in Acadia, but not raining at least. Just packing up now, bike's uncovered. Letting the fire go out. I really needed that this morning. There was no way I was going to climb out of the tent and not get in front of a fire. Bit of a mess now, but it should be packed up and cleaned soon. I do my best to leave things better than I found them. We'll see. Alright, one last minute check to make sure I am not leaving anything. Fire is out. Tent stayed dry. Alright, time to get out of Vermont. I would definitely recommend the Green Mountain National Forest. It's beautiful up here. As you can see right there, there's plenty of places to ride. I definitely will consider bringing my Honda up here with the van. I think that'd be a lot of fun. 6:41. Not a bad time to get on the road. A little bit rocky. Alright, if you lasted this long, wow, thanks. And just want to say, appreciate everyone that watches and have a good morning.